pollution. You may not believe it by my surroundings. Hey, we're live on the ground on the streets of China. Come on down to one of the most friendliest, safest, hospitable countries in the world. Wasai! Oh my god! Oh, welcome back. Hold on. Oh, welcome back to another video. And as you can tell by my very happy mood, it's a proper scorcher again, once again today. The sun is shining down, the skies are blue, and the trees are green, baby. We are live on the ground here. We're live on the ground of a 99th tier city in one of the poorest provinces in the whole of China. You may not believe it by my surroundings, but this is one of the poorest provinces in all of China. Here we have a police. Hello. See, you may have seen a few videos recently saying that Chinese police are out of control. You know, I just walked past a lovely, friendly policeman. He nodded to me with a very friendly nod. You know, don't believe all this crap from all these other China vloggers, or not even in China anymore, if you know what I mean. And using green screens. I've got no green screen on my channel. All we have on this channel are green leaves.
We trimmed the
and a green, healthy environment with absolutely no pollution. Take a look at that sky. Just look at it.
Down there's not
look at it.
Yet.
Jiao has something to say.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say down there, over there, above the mountains, they're like a rainstorm. It's coming.
Jiao says there's a rainstorm coming over there. There's a massive handbag there. Wow.
Yeah.
So what?
It's dark.
So what indeed? I think it's just your glasses making it look dark. So this town, what's the name of this city? This city is called Xinyi. I know you've never heard of it.
Come to China, I'll buy you dinner.
Come to China, Jiao will buy you dinner.
I'll take you around.
You better back off, because that's my wife. So look, you have a nice little miniature swimming pool here. This park seems to have been built by Sunny Group. Something's running. My music is still running. Turn that off. Turn that off before copyright. You may not, just to look at this. God damn it! Look at this. Look at the green trees, the peacefulness. Just an old man stretching in the park, doing a bit of tai chi and what have you. The air. Let me take my glasses off to smell this air. My eyes twitching. Let me put my glasses back on because the sun is so intense. Let me give you a shot of the sun. It's so intense that it's burning the lens on my camera, on my GoPro. Here we have another spectacular building here, which houses the one and only McDonald's. Lovely. It's just lovely stuff here. And over there is the one and only Gang International Hotel. I almost tripped on the curb then. Oh wow. There's a little tower there. What's that? What's that in the distance? That may be a 5G tower, supplying very lovely high-speed 5G internet. A lot of people complain about 5G at the moment. You know, I think they're just paranoid, to be honest with you. What are you, some kind of James Bond spy? What have you got to hide? What's wrong with 5G? Get yourselves together. Don't be daft. I love 5G. We're heading inside a mall now because Jiao wants to get some Chinese noodles.
The store's gone.
Hey, your noodle store's shut down? There used to be a noodle store there, but they've changed owners and they're selling something else now. So it looks like Jiao is very sad. All I have to say is, why don't you just get McDonald's instead? Why don't you just get McDonald's instead? I thought you were the biggest fan of McDonald's.
I'm the biggest fan of Dickos.
The biggest fan of Dickos. What's this very high-tech arcade machine here? Move your big head out of the way. Wow, shiny. So what are you going to eat then?
Shall we have some hot pot then?
I've got food at home. Get another one. Jiao's still searching for the for some kind of a noodles place. I told her to get McDonald's, but she won't listen. She's still searching. I won't be getting McDonald's today, despite what everyone thinks that I have McDonald's every day. I actually don't. I eat very clean, healthy, because I'm a very healthy person. Usually when I'm having McDonald's, I film, so it seems like every time you see a video of me in McDonald's, so that's why. Actually, I don't have it every day. I probably have it once every 10 days. It's a cheat meal. Once every 10 days I have a cheat meal. The store here is called Mamo Soul. She's still searching for some noodles. Can you believe it? Someone package up some noodles and send them to Jiao. Just waiting on Jiao to get her noodles, so I thought I'd come outside, back outside. We're back in it. Back in it. What's this guy doing? Just a guy carrying a steel bar. Wow. What do you have to say to our fans?
Hello, fans. Are you coming to China? I mean, are you coming to China?
Okay, Jiao has... You didn't buy noodles in the end, did you?
Don't have any.
So what did you get? Let's have a look at your baggage. Let's have a look at your takeaway. So this is Lego. Jiao won't even give me the food. Look at this massive amount. It weighs about 5 kilograms. You fat son of a gun. No, give it back to you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse moi.
Excuse me. I don't know if you can tell. I've just finished at the gym. That cloud does look quite dark over there, but this side is completely blue and lovely. It's a bit windy. I ain't got my wind cover on. Anyway, I don't know if I've mentioned yet that we're live on the ground here on the streets of China, and I can't see anything, so I have to put my glass oars on. Wow. We're just walking across the square here. Me and Jiao, we call this square Sahara, because when it's sunny, you feel like you're walking across the Sahara from that side all the way over to this side, which is because of the very intense sun. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
They're all covering their face.
It's not because of you.
Seems like they were covering their face because they didn't want to be on my world famous vlog. By the way, anyway, one of my videos about Chinese government CCP got uploaded to Chinese social media, and guess how many views it got? I'll give you a second to guess. 1,000? 2,000? 3,000. I can tell you that on YouTube, the same video got 2,000 views. And on Chinese social media, it got 500,000 views. So that's very interesting. I'm thinking maybe I should start a Chinese channel not a Chinese channel, start a channel on Chinese social media. And forget about YouTube. This is my last video. Goodbye. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wouldn't abandon you like that, even just for the views. I don't do this for the views. I do this for the justice. The justice. I do this for the justice of the Chinese people. Let me be the beacon of light. Let me be the voice of the Chinese people on YouTube. And let me show you the truth. Recently, something like 2,000 Chinese YouTube accounts have been banned from YouTube by Google or by YouTube for saying that they're doing dodgy things. But I'm still here. I can still be the voice of justice, and I will show you the truth. You can count on me, my Chinese brothers and sisters. You can trust me, because I am one of the good ones. I'm one of the good foreigners. There's a lot of bad foreigners out there, but I'm one of the good ones. Anyway, there's Luckin Coffee over there. And a DQ, Dairy Queen, newly opened. This 99th tier city is getting more and more international, which is great for me because I want to get some. The next thing that I'm hoping for, probably in about 5 years' time, I'm hoping that there's a Burger King coming. About 5 years there, probably. 5 years, probably there'll be a Burger King. Because that's just my favorite. Burger King is better than McDonald's.
Last month.
Zhao says Burger King was in a scandal last month. Can you tell us more about this scandal?
Food quality or something.
Food quality? You must be joking me. You must be joking me. I've had a triple whopper in Kunming and in, was it in Kunming? In another city anyway. And it was amazing. I haven't had Burger King for how long? A year? When's the last time I had Burger King? McDonald's was probably about 10 days ago.
Are you sure?
All right, 7 days ago I had a McDonald's probably. And it was very, very satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, McDonald's should sponsor my my channel, yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet in this video, but I just want to say we're live on the ground on the streets of China, and we're crossing the road, and I'm squinting because I have the eye sensitivity of a 2-year-old baby. Zhao, actually, she can look directly into the sun, and she doesn't.
Not Trump.
What do you mean, Trump?
Trump's like looking directly in the sun and like saying, "Oh, that's bright."
Trump looks directly into the sun.
Some story about him.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about Zhao. Zhao can look like directly into the sun without even like squinting. I don't know what's wrong with her. Are you some kind of lizard person? I think because you're wearing contact lenses, yeah. That maybe she has like a layer of protection. Interesting stuff here. But actually, so nice. Zhao said her food smells nice. Let me tell you something about my eyeballs. When I was, I think, about 8 years old. You're interrupting my story. When I was 8 years old, let me put my glasses back on because it's painful. When I was about 8 or 12 years old, I was laying down underneath a table and I was pulling on the tablecloth, and I was pulling the tablecloth, pulling it. I didn't know what's on the table above. I pulled the tablecloth and there was a toy airplane. I pulled it and the toy airplane flew down. Literally the toy airplane flew down and went right in this eyeball. And it was like wedged in. I was like, ah, ah, ah. I was like, ah. I was like, pulled out, and then I was like, ah, ah. And then I went to the hospital, and everything was fine. It turns out I probably closed my eye before it even touched my eye. Anyway, just that might be something to it. Why my eyes are so sensitive. Who knows? Interesting stuff here. We're back in the park. Wow. Anyway. Wow. Wind's blowing.
We're in the park.
Jiao says we're in the park.
We're in the park.
Is that American accent?
Come on, covered.
Jiao's trying to do an American accent. Failed very miserably.
Martin.
I don't know if I've shown you these bins before or not, but let's just take a look at these bins because they are quite indeed spectacular. That one's broken. Anyway, I'll leave that in because, you know, I show everything on this video. Even though it's broken, I'm sure it's going to be repaired very soon. We'll come back and check on that bin later. Interesting stuff. You know, I just want to clear things up about China and show you the real deal, the real truth. You can rely on me to show you the truth. I haven't been paid. No one's paying me. No one. All right? Wow. People saying like, oh, you go to China, you can barely move, there's too many people. Where's all the people? Tell me this, where's all the people? Look at this. It is prime time, it's lunchtime. Should be people out and about. Look, people are out and about. This is it. It's not that busy. Peaceful park. But you gotta remember, beware of deep. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day on the streets of China. Once again, that storm seems to be holding off, eh? Just a kid playing with the bins. That storm seems to be holding off for now, yeah? It seems like it may have blown over. No pollution? Any pollution? Can anyone tell me where's the pollution? Alright, I know maybe there's some pollution in Beijing. That's only one city in China. Just look at this! Pollution? Anywhere? Rubbish! Any trash? Is there any trash for you Americans? No? No! I don't think so! Wow. What happened? Ah, just a rock. Lovely. The sun is shining and it's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. R.I.P. Bill Withers. Lovely day. Crossing here. Crossing. People stop for you on the crossing. Very polite. There's no Rona knocking about. Not one single person. Let me tell you this, not even one single person here needs to wear a mask. Because guess what? Rona has been eradicated here. I don't know anyone who's been infected with it. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, and then look at this apartment building. Do you want to live here? Come on down. Come on down, get yourself to China, one of the safest, most friendliest, most hospitable. God damn it, my music is on my phone again. What is wrong with my phone? Right, interrupted me. What was I saying? Come on down to one of the most friendliest, safest, hospitable countries in the world. Yes, I'm talking about China. Lovely, a lovely place in general. I mean, look at those buildings. Do you want to buy an apartment there? With the green plants growing on the balcony. That's actually called, there's apartment buildings, and this entire area is part of a new development. It's called Eco City. It's going to house around 20,000 people. Yeah, and they're the ones who actually built the park that I'm always walking through, that you just saw there. These apartments are also slightly different to that one, but they're built by the same company, you know. And no, this was built about 4 years ago, and no, not like in other videos. These apartments weren't abandoned after they were built. They carried on maintaining it. You pay a maintenance bill. They're not crumbling down like you may have seen in other videos, some other vloggers. These are high quality buildings. This has been here about 4 or 5 years. So don't believe everything that you hear in all those other videos, you know, other vloggers, you know. Just let it be. Just count on me. Just count on me. What's that song? Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong song. I'll be there. Wow. Look at this. Got some neon lights here. Lights up at night. Alright, that's the end of this video. If you want to help me out on this video, press like, and if you're new to the channel, press subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Signing off. Truly signing off.